Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting started early today because it's going absolutely crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button if you're ready. We're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 35 seconds. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up. All kinds of chicanery and tricks by the big bankers, but we still finished up on the session. What's going to happen when we go up? Geopolitics are literally exploding around the Middle East. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 20 seconds, breaking it down, covering all the breaking gold and silver news today. If you're excited, if you're ready, please smash that like button, grab a beverage, buckle up, and channel members, we will have a war room at the end of the stream today. Who's ready? 9 minutes till we're live.
In the borders, I'm a golden and silver stacker on the run. Circle the globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Join the cross station nation. Yeah, free silver, free gold for the whole foundation. Golden and silver stacker never alone. Never. Turning into stone, you should subscribe. Join the cross station nation. Free silver and gold for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news. We're going to be answering your questions live, helping you read the tea leaves. We are going to be having some fun on this stream. If you're ready to have some fun, put fun in chat, smash the like button, buckle up.
Old ship bell in a coastal town, rusty safe getting dragged out now. Ancient coins in a dusty tray, shine 'em up, watch the years fall away. Border trains through the midnight haze, customs line, keep the nerves in place. Secret pockets sewn inside my coat, every bar another little vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 7 minutes and 15 seconds, and thank you so much, Real Savage Patriot, for those jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up after the bankers launched an all-out attack on gold and silver, but we persevered, and we're going to still keep fighting back. Crustacean Nation, silver and gold stackers, who's with me? We're just 6 minutes and 45 seconds away from answering all your questions and covering the breaking gold and silver news. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. This is not a drill. We're about to do it all here live. Who's ready? Who's still stacking?
Like a tidal wall.
Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 5 minutes here. Who's ready?
International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes, chasing that mill.
Let's go.
Bars rare to find, treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join
Yes.
the crew. Let's
All right, I just put out the post on X for this. If you could go retweet it, I'd appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be live in just 4 minutes and 15 seconds, breaking it all down. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to answer your questions, help you read the tea leaves. We're going to look at the watch out situations for silver and how it's literally unfolding before our eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button.
giveaways tonight.
Let's go, let's go.
Dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high.
Let's go.
Grow.
Who's ready?
We're all
Yes.
international.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Join the quest. Riches await. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We're going to see the COMEX open back up after an epic attack by the bankers. Finished up on the trading session. Can we hold them off in after hours? Ladies and gentlemen, it is going insane in the Middle East right now. I need you all to smash the like button, share the stream, get ready. We're going to be live in just 2 minutes and 55 seconds here.
Stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Let's get it.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. 2 minutes and 24 seconds till we're live here. Let's go.
Ocean waves where dreams collide.
Let's go.
The beat we chase, treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the party night and day.
Get your claws up.
Silver is the key.
Let's go.
Dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 1 minute and 45 seconds, breaking it all down. Smash the like button if you're ready.
Gold and silver, who wants it all?
Yes, yes.
For the mega gall.
Let's go, let's go.
The Shell Brigade.
Who's feeling extra crabby this evening? Fingers is.
Get your claws up, don't delay.
Good job, Littlefoot.
Join the party night and day.
Get your claws up.
Silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Let's get it.
Tidal rhythms in the sand. Shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat right now if you're ready.
National stacker.
We got 35 seconds till we're live here.
Silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Dance with me. Dance with me.
Oh no, what intro should I do? I forgot to ask. What intro should I do? I forgot to ask. Oh no. Oh no.
Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 68,700, and how many are we at now? 775 subscribers. That means we're only 25 subscribers away from the next big show. 2,200 videos, literally all over the world on gold and silver adventures. And oh man, have we been on an adventure today? I'm going to recap what happened. Please smash the like button. Please share the stream. So, here's what happened. From this morning, from earlier today, we started around here on the stream, all the way right up here. So we were up here, but now we're down here. So here's the good news. The trading session started, and sorry if you're listening, you're like here, there, where, everywhere. I'm going to spell it out for you right now. We started the trading session last night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And currently we are up on the trading session of 1.52%, and that's $1.17. We did hit a high today of 82.14. We closed on 78.53. Ladies and gentlemen, that's like nearly it's like a $3.80 swing there. Wow. But the good news is we broke 80. We broke above 82. We're in a bit of a correction phase right now, and that's okay. I'm going to break down exactly why and what's happening. But ladies and gentlemen, does that not look exactly like a shark fin? So the good news is on the session, we did end up up 1.5%. That's pretty good, especially with the level and magnitude of the attack we saw. Look at that volume pick up there. And I'm about to break down why. I forgot the silver futures chart. Let me bring that up. So silver futures closed at 78.92. That was in contango. 78.92, but near the end it was dropping like a rock. They were desperately trying to crash it, and after hours this is going to start moving here again in just 20 minutes. 20 minutes it's going to start moving. Gold, similar situation. It went up, it got smacked down, hit a high of 4,765. And again, right around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on both charts, they both just got slammy McSlammersoned. We closed on a red candle at 4,687.18. Gold finished the trading session down 0.08%, down $3.73. But ladies and gentlemen, that means that the gold to silver ratio is still below 60. Look at that. We started above 60. We ended at below 60. 59.75 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold there. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange hit a high today of $91.75. It hit a low of 88.88, and it ended on a green candle, 89.72. The next time this chart starts to move, it will be tonight, this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I am going to jump into the breaking gold and silver news here. I'm going to look at chat real quick, make sure I missed no questions, but I'm going to go in the breaking gold and silver news and answer all your questions. What happened? What's going on? How is this happening? We were breaking, we were going to the moon. We were going to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
But it's okay. This was expected. I did mention this morning. I did expect this. But ladies and gentlemen, this is short term. This is temporary. Don't panic. So before I go to the news and explain what the heck is going on, and thank you for that crying or laughing disco ball, Amina. I really appreciate the support. I'm going to answer a few questions in chat. The first one from Lisa. Did John get his soup? Well, let me go to a correspondent out in the field to check. Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
So unfortunately, no soup for John yet, but I'm going to jump right into the news now. If you guys got questions for me, don't post it quite yet. I'm going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. That will probably answer a lot of your questions, and then I'll be taking the questions when we go back to the chart right before we open up. And a big shout out to Hero Bullion, proud sponsor of this channel. They got 5 ounces of silver at spot. Premium silver, free shipping. It comes in an orange little baggie, satchel, whatever you call it. It's under $400, guys. It was over $400 earlier. So if you haven't taken advantage of it, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But we got this little bit of a pullback, and let's see what happens when we open here in just 18 minutes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me break down what's going on, but I want to go down here to the first post I put earlier. This is what's going on. This is why we're seeing the reversal in silver and gold. And yes, the big bankers are taking advantage of it. They are piling on because they were in absolute panic. Poor Mortimer, and they do want those prices as low as possible for as long as possible. And here's what happened. Iran tensions exploding, no oil through the Hormuz without permission, major escalation. Iranian lawmaker Ibrahim Raisi and said Tehran will not open the Strait of Hormuz. They cannot pass even 1 liter of oil without the permission of the Islamic Republic. Meanwhile, explosions reported in Qasem Island near Bandar Abbas port. Some are claiming that's USA that did that, and those reports are coming out and even stronger now since I posted this. The first Chinese tanker was attacked near the Strait of Hormuz. Beijing now urging the waterway to be reopened. UAE retaliation strikes are also in play. That could have been what we've seen happening, or they may still be coming because of recent threats that they issued after their Fujara oil facilities were struck during the ceasefire. Multiple waves, multiple days. Shocker. Shocker, the IRGC not keeping their pledge. Shocker. Were you wondering why gold and silver got smacked down today? Silver fighting back 2.2%. On the session, pure geopolitical whiplash is what we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Crustacean Nation, another reminder why we stack real money while the paper world burns. Are you adding physical on this dip? That's the question. Here's an article here from Zero Hedge, but more information is coming out as we speak, and I've got updated information right now I'm going to break down for you. We got 600 people in the stream. Please tap the like button. We're only 33 likes away from 200. I know we could do that. I know we could do it. The next 33 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 55 months.
It's science.
It's absolute science. And here we go. This one's from Mario. Iran's military command official statement tonight. This just came out. Allegedly. U.S. attacked 2 Iranian vessels near Jask and Faraja. U.S. and regional countries struck civilian areas in Bandar Abbas, Sirak, and Qasem Island. Iran retaliated. U.S. warships hit east of Hormuz, south of Chatabar. Damage confirmed, Iran's word. So, Iran's claiming in response they hit U.S. warships and they damaged them. We don't know if that's true, but that's what they're claiming. Dubai and Abu Dhabi are now reporting explosions, although I did hear a follow-up. This might have been a false alarm, but there is a lot of instability right now in the region. And here's a quote. Criminal and aggressive America and its supporting countries should know Iran respond decisively to any aggression. The ceasefire lasted 30 days. Tonight it died is what Mario is saying. We'll see if that's actually true here. And thank you for those who retweeted and put out the stream, the post for the stream. And I said, buckle up. Geopolitics, watch out for silver. Tons of reports coming in. Tough to see through the fog of war. And this was from Mario. Jennifer Griffith, Fox News Pentagon correspondent. That means they're up in the Pentagon. A senior U.S. official to them confirmed. The U.S. struck Qasem Port in Bandar Abbas. It's not a restart of the war. The backstory buried in her report. Saudi Arabia was angry. The Pentagon called Iran strikes on UAE low level. That anger is what briefly cut U.S. base access. That access was just restored, and within hours, the U.S. struck Iranian oil. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. It's getting even crazier. Are we going back to a full-blown war this weekend? If you think we're going back to a full-blown war this weekend, put war in chat right now. Let me see. And this is from Kagan. The U.S. military just conducted strikes on Iran's Qasem port in Bandar Abbas, according to Chief National Security Correspondent. It is being reported that Iran is claiming the U.S. broke the ceasefire. Spokesman for Central Qatem al-something headquarters, the U.S. Army, by violating the ceasefire, targeted an Iranian oil tanker en route from Iran's coastal waters to Jask region towards the Strait of Hormuz, as well as another vessel entering the Strait of Hormuz opposite the UAE's Sharjah port, and simultaneously subjected civilian areas, the cooperation of some regional countries, to aerial assault in coastal areas of Qasem Port, Sirak, and the island, Qasem Island. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. This weekend's going to be crazy. I have a feeling. Here we go. Poland's central bank governor just confirmed 600 tons of gold right now. Adam G announced today that Poland holds around 600 tons of gold, and they continue marching towards 700-ton target on the strongest and most consistent central bank buyers refuses to slow down. One of the strongest. They said we're still stacking. Here's a article here if you want to read it. Are you guys stacking like a central bank right now? If so, put central bank in chat. Here we go. It's not just central banks anymore, guys. What did we talk about earlier this morning? We talked about Tether, the cryptocurrency agency, having like 160 something tons of gold. Well, now it's going to private companies. Companies are now stockpiling physical silver as a strategic war chest asset. Scottsdale Mint CEO Josh Fair drops bombs in a new interview. Silver is no longer just a byproduct. It's now industrial and investment and strategic reserve. Public companies are now adding silver to their treasury alongside Bitcoin holdings. Physical tightness growing while paper markets play games. Ladies and gentlemen, the big players are preparing for the reset. The question is, are you? Here's the article here. There's a video interview. It's great if you just like videos. That is a good one to watch. And look at this one here. Tony in Phoenix dropped this little doozy on X. Let's see what it says. Here we go. Let's see.
John needs soup now. Where's the silver? We want treasure. More creed to that smatters. Feed the crew.
Okay. Those crustaceans yelling no soup for John. And here's another post here by Paul White, Gold Eagle there. Do you think the dollar will be placed? It should say replaced. I can fix it. Hold up. I hate when I do that. I get going so quick, guys. Okay. Now we got to go to the top to listen to that. But this is from Peter Schiff. And I want you guys to hear this. I want your opinion on this. What do you think?
And the world is now pulling the rug out from under the U.S. The dollar's going to collapse. The dollar's going to be replaced by gold. Central banks are buying gold to back up their currencies. True. They're getting rid of dollars. They're getting rid of treasuries. We are headed for an economic crisis, again, that will make the 2008 financial crisis look like a Sunday school picnic. The biggest difference between the crisis that we're about to have and the one we had back then is this one is all in America. It's not going to be exported to the rest of the world. It's not a global financial crisis. It's an American financial.
So if Peter Schiff is right, are you ready? Are you protected? Let me know. And here it is. The U.S. attacked it. So here's the repeat of that. Oh, I already read that, actually, because that went to the top. 1 second. Here we go. Look at this one from Michael D. International Stacker, the Spectre's Dragon Claw. Another masterpiece by Spectre's Mint. For anyone interested, it's collectible 2026 Samoa 10 Tala coin. Mine shipped direct from Singapore. On Sunday, arrived 4 days. Sailed through U.S. Customs, no duties, no tariffs. Official silver coins like this are classified as coins, not raw bullion. So they qualify for duty-free under U.S. rules. Interesting. The current 10% Section 122 global import charge is in effect since February 2026. Explicitly exempts metals used for currency and bullion. Wow. First off, wow, look at that. International Stacker mega mug. And guys, I have new Diamond Claw edition coming soon with the new release. It's going to be epic. Look at this thing. I feel like you could fight off a home intruder with this. And this also feels like something that Worf, the Klingon from Star Trek The Next Generation would wear, doesn't it? And here we go, guys. Silver COMEX update, ladies and gentlemen. Big move in the vaults yesterday. 296,000 troy ounces just shifted from eligible to registered in Momfra Depository. This is not a massive move, but it signals strong hands locking up physical silver while the paper price gets manipulated. Total COMEX silver inventory stays flat, but more metal is now officially available and committed for delivery. So here's the report. Remember, yesterday, more than 2 million ounces drained from the COMEX, and today all they just did is a little switcheroo. Monfra took 296,000 out of eligible, shifted it to register. What is tomorrow's report going to bring and show, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I want to know. And then I read this one to you when we went live. I put out this one from the lug. A rare Mormon gold coin was found in a sock, and the thing's worth like 100 grand. So he's talking about that in there. If you want 90% silver below spot, this was put out by Hero Bullion. Look at this. Psst. If silver prices today have you balking, take advantage of 90% junk silver below spot. Look at this. Now $3.99 below spot. Wow. Whew. And I wanted to show you guys, okay, here's China. China's adding, everything's going absolutely insane. And guys, let's go back to the charts and I'm going to answer your questions. I am going to have to go to Pyth here. I'm going to have to go to Pyth. Please remind me to go back to Oneida once we get there. So here's Pyth. And this chart will be moving in just about 7 minutes here. Same with gold. So we're here watching with bated breath. Newsflash. The attacks are going to continue. Geopolitics are exploding. Things are going absolutely insane. I would expect to see the attacks continue for the short term. We'll see what happens in the long term, but we're going to find out for sure, and my face might be red in just 6 minutes and 50 seconds. And look in the chat for questions. If you got questions, put them in for me, but please, you got to tag me, otherwise I won't see it. It just comes like this. Unless it's orange, I don't notice it, and I will scroll and look for orange, okay? So please tag me if you got a question. I don't want to miss one of your questions, and I answer every single one I see. Okay, so Rick Harrison says, will we see low 90-ish or more mid-year, the dollar index DXY potentially falling to 94? Not financial advice, just a wild arse guess, says Rick Harrison. Yeah, I think we'll be in the 90s as well, not the too distant future. Guys, remember this, we're in June gloom right now. What are you talking about, IS June gloom? I did want to show you this post. I covered it the other day, but some of you might not have been here for it. But it just shows you what the status quo is. So here we go. Silver's famous June gloom is right on schedule again. Look at the 50 years charts data. We're going to look at it in a second. Hugo highlights how silver tends to weaken mid-May and June, then often launches into a strong second half rally starting in July. The chart shows the consistent mid-year dip following by the typical year in strength. So look at this. This gray one is 99 to 2025. And look at this. April, May, we're getting rich. We're going to the, oh no, we're going to zero. And then it goes back up. Look at this. And this line right here from 1975 to 2025. So don't get depressed. Ladies and gentlemen, just realize we may be in June gloom. Okay, let's look here. The next one coming in here from Wackacackle says, this channel needs a hero listing for top gifter of memberships. I wonder if I could figure that out. I wonder if I could figure that out on the back end, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's Michael D as of right now. But maybe I could figure that out. Thanks, Wackacackle. Let me think about that if that's possible. And Victor here says, do you anticipate a pullback on silver tomorrow? It depends what happens tonight. Like, it depends. Let's see. Trump, True Social. Let's see. If he comes out with a positive message, hey, we figured it out, like people or whatever, yeah, we could see an update. If it continues and airstrikes happen and other stuff happens, we could see it go even lower. But I'm not seeing anything big right now. European Commission. Okay, I don't see him posting anything about Iran right now, ladies and gentlemen. So anything could happen. Remember, the fundamentals are not really moving the market right now. It's literally headlines, it's literally tweets or posts. So buckle up, anything can happen. But remember, silver stacking and gold stacking is not short term. It's a mid to long term game. And I personally have Diamond Claws, and I want to thank you all the Diamond Claw members on the channel. I want to thank all the channel members. You help me do what I do. Thank you so much. This is my full-time job. I really appreciate the support. And I got a question for everyone in chat right now. Who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
There we go. And Jolly Lollipop says, have you considered packing up your silver and going to Shanghai to sell at a higher price? You can start a continuous exporting business in this matter. Yeah, Jolly Lolly, unfortunately, the Chinese government really holds that tight. They're doing it, and the companies they say can do it. But if I went to China with a bag full of silver, most likely they would try to probably charge me some sort of import tax. So for the little guy, it's not possible. For the big guy, totally doable. And Silver Fire here says, just sold 80% of my stack. We'll buy back at 70 next week, hopefully. Laugh out loud. I hope it works out for you, Silver Fire. I hope it works out for you. Joe here says, traded 10 ounces of silver for gold for a gold dime. 2 grams and a 200th piece today. Was that a good deal? I don't know. Okay, so let's look here. The gold dime is 2 grams and 200th and a 200th piece today. I don't know. Do you mean 200th of an ounce? I need a little bit more info, but let me tell you this. So right now, that gold right now, 2 grams, I'm guessing it's 24K. Right now, just the gold is worth $301.38. So I need to know what the 200th piece is. The 10 ounces you traded, let's just say 10 times, what is it, like 72 right now, or 78, sorry. That's 780. So with just the 2 grams, your difference you're looking at there is, what was that, 301.38. So right now, with just those 2 gold grams, you have $478.62 in equity you need to address. So I need more information to give you a better appraisal of that deal. And if you're a channel member, you can email me anytime, day or night, internationalstacker@gmail.com. Put member in the subject. And if you're going to do a deal like that or you have a question, ask me ahead of time and I'll give you my feedback. I get thousands of emails and I answer every single one. Just ask Ralph. Derek here says, I remember when all those names fit on a single piece of cardboard. Laugh out loud. Congratulations. I, for one, am happy to be there. Thank you so much, Derek. I know it is crazy how much the channel's grown, but thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you. It's going to get Pyth, says Fingers, and we are in Python. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to issue a 1-minute warning until we open up on Pyth after hours. This is going to be the first trading candle for tomorrow's session right here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm issuing a 1-minute warning. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to upgrade this to a danger zone alert. Whew. Littlefoot Stacker says PM's for sale has 1 grams of gold for 165 at the moment. Thank you for that, Littlefoot. Hey, Littlefoot, what happened with that package you got in the mail and it was broken into and you didn't accept it? What happened? Did you get refunded? What happened since you refused it? Let me know. Okay, guys, you're going to have to remind me to get back on Oneida in about probably 6 minutes. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Something tells me it's about to be a wild ride. Might as well call me Mr. Toad. Buckle up, just 15 seconds away. Guys, this could get bloody real fast. Do not panic. You need to have intestinal fortitude. The road's going to be long, dark, and full of terror, but our claws will grow back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We are trading a green candle to a red candle. 78.48 right now on Python silver, and it's kind of just sitting there. 78.40 as 7 as the market decides what it wants to do. And gold here is on a BRC, a big red candle. And silver is looking like it's probably going to be headed that way. In about 5 minutes, we're going to switch over to Pyth, or from Pyth to Oneida. I know it's Wanda, but I like to say Oneida. Potato, Grenada. But ladies and gentlemen, we are in red candles right now for gold and silver. This is not a shocker. We're not surprised. It's not going to zero. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But what we're seeing is a short-term geopolitical reaction. And wait until you see when a ceasefire is finally signed. Woo! Today was just I believe today was just a prelude for what's to come when that happens. But I'm not liking this red candle, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going in right now. Yeah, everybody today who was literally like, dang it, I wanted to buy more silver and gold. No, this is your chance. Don't squander it. This is your chance. Whew. Yeah, I'm going to get the new emojis done this week, and we unlocked 3. And just like that, look, silver's on a green candle. What's going on here? And thank you so much for that gold coin, silver spurs. I really appreciate it. We're on a green candle now on Pyth. A green candle for gold. What is happening? The DXY is down a quarter, or is up 0.25%. Oil's down almost across the board. What is happening? We're getting a reversal here in gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Let's see what you guys are saying. You might be feeding me live intel. Absolutely not right now, but soon, says Coach James. Geoff says they don't need to do anything. Algos will pick up. Iran war again. Looks like another downward spiral until it's sorted. All gains this week lost. Not yet, Jeff. All's not lost. Don't panic yet. Thank you, Blue Shadow, for putting it out. Sel says Lulu. Thank you, Sicilian, for putting it out. Thank you, Sir Silver Quick. Thank you. Okay, look at that cat. Silver Links, thank you. It's too early for Oneida. It needs to be like 5 minutes. There's no way. There's no way it's live. Okay, let's look. You got me. Yeah, no way it's live. And we're gonna see what's happening here. Okay, I was overzealous, says Shotgun Susie. That's funny. Okay. Oh, new post by CENTCOM. Here we go. CENTCOM protects U.S. warships transitioning the Strait of Hormuz. It looks like it was true. Tampa, Florida, U.S. forces intercepted unprovoked Iranian attacks and responded with self-defense strikes as U.S. Navy guided missile destroyers transited the Strait of Hormuz to the Gulf of Oman May 7th. Iranian forces launched multiple missiles, drones, and small boats as the USS Truxtun and the USS Raphael and the USS Mason transited the international sea passage. No U.S. assets were struck. U.S. Central Command eliminated inbound threats and targeted Iranian military facilities responsible for attacking U.S. forces, including missile and drone launch sites, command and control locations, and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance nodes. CENTCOM does not seek escalation, but remains positioned to protect American forces. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Now is the question, is that going to make Iran want to come back to the table saying, okay, we've bluffed, we pushed too far, and now they are going to attack us back? Or is that going to make them overly committed and say, you know what, we're done with this, we're ready to fight? What do you guys think? Okay. And in chat, West Texas Stacker saying, I wonder if Hero Bullion would do a 5-ounce bars at spot deal. It's different. Interesting. Maybe. I was messing with them. I'm like, I know you got 100 ounces at spot. Where is it? And guys, we are on a green candle. It might be turning into a BGC here. We thought all was lost. We thought we were getting the Smacky McSmackerson, but now we're seeing some upward movement in silver and gold. Silver is now up 0.21%. Remember, the trading session just started at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It ends tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're up on that since we opened here 4 minutes ago. 0.23% on silver. That's about 18%. And on gold, we're up 0.15%, $6.90. Look at this. This is a classic U-turn. A classic U-turn formation there. Let's go to Oneida. It's up. And we did have a little gap. Oneida had a little gap. Look at that. Which I love, because that means, guys, that means we're going to be able to do my favorite Gap song here. Just a little guy. Just a little guy, but I'll take it. Thank you so much for those jewels, whoever just gave that. I missed what it was, but thank you so much. Okay, we got a little gap there. 78.45 on Oneida silver. And let's go to gold. Oneida, okay. Yeah, we had a little gap there too. It's still existent, so hopefully we get to play the Gap song two times tonight. It's like basically like right. It's hard to get it exactly. I'm just gonna put it like that. Okay, just put it like that. Okay, there we go. And we are now down on the session 0.15%. Totally faked us out on the U-turn. Classic U-turn fake out. It's like when you go to do U-turn, you see the police, you say just kidding, and then you don't do the U-turn. You keep going straight. Wow. I'm trying to see if there's any breaking news here. So Iran told the truth about firing at the 3 destroyers, but they said they struck and damaged them. Okay. He said, I thought it was a crystal football. What was that? He said he thought it was a crystal football.
This is a baseball guy, but and it has the seal of the State Department. So
okay.
It what to get someone who has everything? I thought a crystal.
Olive being, of course.
Okay, crystal football. Sorry, guys, I get distracted with shiny things. Sorry about that. I got totally distracted with that shiny thing. Let's see if anyone say anything in chat. Test tag. I see your test tag. Neo, I see it. What's up, says Angry Warrior. Good to see you, Angry Warrior. Good to see ya. As all kinds of craziness is breaking out around the world. Okay. And we're going to go back to the charts here in a second. Oh, wow. Look at this. Looks like we have tornado damage. Ryan Hall, y'all's a great YouTuber. If you don't follow him, you should follow him for breaking news about extreme weather. He's fun. He's a fun guy to watch. Okay. Going back here, and look at this. We are in a red candle. This is what I expected. And then we got the fake out U-turn. I was like, what is happening? I'll take it, but I don't know what's happening. But ladies and gentlemen, there's something you taught me in Boca Raton that we need for this very moment.
Try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are just 6 likes away from 300. The next 6 people to smash like will get visited by the baby gator in their sleep.
It's science.
It's absolute science. Hey, SGT Stacking's in the house. SGT, how is the crab battle hammer coming? Let me know how the crab battle hammer is coming. If you guys want to see it, put battle hammer in chat. And I'll show it to you. Oh, I got an update from Reckless Metals. They're working on it. It's coming. They had a piece of machinery break, so it set all their projects back a little bit. But as soon as that's fixed, those Reckless Metals pieces are going to be coming out here. Here is the battle crab hammer. It's got to get cleaned up still in this image, but look at that. The crab battle hammer, some call it a crammer. Crab hammer, the battle hammer, crab hammer, crammer, I don't know. But look at that thing. So that's going to get cleaned up. It's 10 ounces. I'm going to have it here soon to fight the big bankers with.
Dudley! Smith! A fallen hard with one arm! On the top! Oh my God! Oh no, he's not! Major choke slam!
Yes, look at that little guy go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it appears the baby gator did take a bite out of that candle. Some scientists say it works 90% of the time, every time, to turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC.
It's science.
And I know I joke about it, but ladies and gentlemen, it appears to actually work. Look at that. Oh, jeez. And are we going to fill the gap? I pray desperately. If we're going to go down all night, I just want to pop up and fill the gap so we can have the gap song. Things will be better if we get the gap song. And here we go. We're about to fill the gap. Come on. 1 cent more. We need the gap song. Okay, then drop the crab hammer. No, Future, I'm not dropping that in the Mega. Guys, what Future Emotive is talking about, I'm giving away over 50 ounces of silver, a bunch of copper, and I mean, like, really cool stuff. We got gold. That's germanium gold right there. I'm giving it all away to you. All you got to do is subscribe and turn on that notification and join the party, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh, we almost filled it. Come on. Come on. We're 2 cents away. We kissed it, but I want it complete. And we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We filled that gap. The baby gator is sending that candle up, up, and away. Dare I say, it might be turning into a BGC.
Fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
No, it's not winner take all. There's going to be multiple winners. It's going to be an epic night. By the time it's all said and done, it's probably going to be about 100 ounces of silver would be my guess. And a bunch of copper and gold. I'm probably going to be giving away to like 15 different people. There'll be like 3 major grand prizes. And then probably 10 crab bags I give away. And then some other stuff I give away. So probably 15 to 20 winners that night. It's going to be absolutely epic and absolutely insane. And ladies and gentlemen, we filled the gap on gold as well.
Fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
Yes. And those crabs do have some turtle shells over their regular shells. It's an upgrade. We did team up with the... Is a turtle an amphibian? Wait, is a turtle an amphibian? I think so. We teamed up with the amphibians, the semi-aquatic creatures. There you go. And if you guys want to take advantage of this dip, I'll put this link in chat. 5 ounces at spot. At spot. Free shipping. Thank you to the sponsor of the YouTube channel, Hero Bullion. And it comes in a little satchel. Or an orange pouch. Is it called a poucho? Is it a poucho? I will replace the pen. There we go. I now love the Gap song over No Soup for John. Ralph?
How dare you?
I know, it is pretty good. I do like the Gap song. Rumor has it, if you touch a crab, a battle hammer, life is never the same again. Well, I'll let you know soon and daily if that is rumor or if that is true. And look at this, guys. We got a big green candle forming here. What is going on? Okay, let's see. Did we get a tweet? Did we get a post? What has happened? Oh, I did see this on Trump's True Social. Look at this. He said gold. Gold. Is this a hint? I don't know. But he did say gold. Okay. Nope. Nothing from him about the Strait of Hormuz and Iran. What is going on? Why is it reversing? The geopolitics is still going absolutely insane. What is going on? Let me see if I can find it. Next exit says, are you going to do a special war room tomorrow? If I give John soup? Tomorrow I can't. I have to hit the road right after the live stream, but I am going to do a war room this evening, right after the live stream, next exit. But if John gets soup, I will do a special war room on Sunday evening after the market opens. So I will do a special one if John gets soup on Friday. Next exit is going to buy 1 subscription on Friday and give it away. And he's convinced it's going to John, and John's finally going to get his soup. He's convinced of it. And Daniel here says, don't know what to believe on the news, but I heard the ceasefire already ended. Bombing, says Daniel. Okay, let's go back to here. Let's refresh. We did just see the CENTCOM update. I am going to Miami tomorrow, but tomorrow after the evening live stream. So I will live stream in the morning as normal, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tomorrow being Friday, I will stream the market close at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, I'm going to hit the road with the girls. We're headed to Miami. Iran just launched an intense wave of attacks on 2 okay, we saw that. So here's Smart Silver Stacker. Silver ripped higher earlier today on speculation that the new one-page peace memorandum between the U.S. and Iran might actually get signed. Then Iran rejected it. Now we're seeing fresh U.S. attacks near the Strait of Hormuz. Iran firing back, oil reversing hard to the upside, and silver falling right back into its consolidation pattern. To me, this chart is still very headline driven right now. I agree with you, Smart Silver Stacker. Iran says U.S. violated ceasefire. Isn't that funny? They fire on the ships. We fire back, and then they're like, you violated the ceasefire. You're a monster. Okay. Okay, something from the Treasury. I think it's just about restricting oil sales. Yeah, I always look for a gold or silver nexus on those. Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, let's go here. Finger says you and next exit have the same typing instructor. Warm room. There you go. Oh, it said warm room. I read war room. That's funny. Look at that. America First just grabbed 5.5 ounces for $258. Wow. That is a deal. Make sure it's a trusted source, man. That's almost a too good to be true deal. Let's see what that breaks down to. 258 divided by 5.1. That's $46 an ounce. How did you do that? How did you do that, America First? That's crazy. I want to go to Miami, says SGT. And in chat, are you going to Walmart when in Miami to get some yeah, I am going to hit the Walmart up. I am. And get some chairs. America First says, I wrote the book on arbitrage. Remember. Thank you so much, Alar Darren, for subscribing. You are mega. Yeah, if someone tried to offer me that deal, I would think it was 1,000% fake. But if you got it for that deal, man, that is the deal of a lifetime. That is crazy. Whew. Someone tried to tell that to me. I'll say that for like, I would not believe it. Doing live from Miami Saturday AM. No, I'm going to be at an event with Rat Stacker Saturday AM. That's why we're going up there. I might do a walk and talk though while I'm up there. So I might do a walk and talk Saturday if I can make it work. Kermit Simic says back in if you have to get the dog out. Oh, did I do that? Hold up. Let me see if I did something here. I want to make sure. One second. I want to make sure I did not. Am I live on Facebook? I think I'm not live on Facebook. I need to make sure, because when I go to the war room, if I'm live on Facebook, they will sneak in. Okay, I appear to not be live. Good. I remember to turn that off. Okay, we're good there. And guys, silver is pushing back on a green candle, 78.73. And here's what we're going to do right now. We, ladies and gentlemen, crustaceans of all type, channel members, we're going to be going to the war room in just 5 minutes. All channel members, we will be going to the war room here in 5 minutes. Who's ready for the war room? And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be live again in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, breaking down all the overnight gold and silver news. I wake up super early just to cover it. I will be sipping Mrs. International Stacker coffee. I know a lot of your coffee shipped. Hopefully some of you will have it and you can sip with me in the morning. So that's going to be a good time there. Please smash the like button. We are literally only 52 likes away from 400. I know we can do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do a walk and talk in Miami. No promises, but I'm going to try. It's a quick trip, up and back, up and back. But if I can make a walk and talk work, I will certainly do it. Robert says, no clothes, no war room for me. Whew. Future Moto says, I dropped a mystery box to you. Should be there next week. Oh my goodness, Future Motive. Is it for the Mega Gaw and Rat Stacker? I'm guessing by your emoji use there. Ever since I changed computers, Ralph, I lost the war room picture. I lost the war room picture. And thank you so much, Alpha Crab, for the super chat. First super chat of the stream. Thank you so much. All crustaceans, grab your chaps. No! Do not grab your chaps. And Roadkill's trying to get John soup real quick so he can come in. And that one membership went to Mr. Jamison. Congratulations. Say thank you to Roadkill. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
They did a fantastic job of researching and scrubbing it. In the end, to worry about wake up call, rotate the password, peeps, says Rick Harrison. I'm not sure what that's in response to, but poor John did not get any soup. It's okay, John. There's always next time. Your day is coming. Keep that bowl handy. Channel members, we are going to the war room here in just 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, when we go, channel members, it should pop up in chat. It will take you automatically, or you might have to click something if it's your first time. If you get lost, just go to my channel. Bloop. And click the membership area, and you should see the live stream in there. And also, if you're a member, if you go click membership, you could watch every single war room ever made. Last time in the war room, I went crazy and did a little giveaway. That was fun. And that went overseas in the mail at the beginning of the week. But we're going to the war room here in just 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Look further up. Locked my brokerage account. Suspicious activity. Get it unlocked, Rick. They're trying to make you have diamond claws.
Diamond claws.
And Will's been stacking, says, see you in the war room. Thank you for the super chat. I shall see you in the war room. No clothes in the war room, says Silver Serpents. No!
How dare you?
You must be fully clothed. No, our fingers is saying no shirt, no service. Have we surpassed 2,000 yet? 2,000 to what, Chad? 2,000 to what? Ralph Ramsey says, must have an open mind in the war room. Jeez. Thank you for that golden coin, always clucking around. Appreciate it. And, Mud Puppy says, everyone kick off your socks and shoes and pull your assless chaps out. It's time for the war room now! No!
How dare you?
Oh my goodness. Channel members, here we go. The countdown starts. Channel members, prepare yourselves for the war room. To everyone not going to the war room, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the support. I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you to the next one. And everybody, I'll see you in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp for the opening of the day trading session, the Shanghai stock market. It's going to be a wild day. What's going to happen overnight? I don't know, but it's going to be insane. But channel members, prepare yourselves right now for the war room. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and when you get teleported, it's important you hold your breath. It is important. We did have a crustacean get smoke inhalation as he was passing through the gold and silver banker attack warfare, or the battlefield. But we're going to be there in 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Channel members, get ready to hold your breath. I'm going to be counting it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your breath!